Welcome to Start Right with Jesus. My name is Victor Ayola. Today, I want to talk about looking up. Looking up. And I read from the book of John, chapter 15, from verses 1 to 8. I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. Every branch in me that does not bear fruit, it takes away, and every branch that bears fruit, it prunes, that it may bear more fruit. You are already clean because of the word which I have spoken to you. Verse 4, abide in me, and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself unless it abides in the vine. Neither can you unless you abide in me. 5. I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me, and I in him, bears much fruit, for without me you can do nothing. 6. If anyone does not abide in me, he is cast out as a branch and is withered, and they gather them and throw them into the fire, and they are burned. 7. If you abide in me, and my words abide in you, you will ask what you desire, and it shall be done for you. But by this my Father is glorified, that you bear much fruit, so you will be my disciples. Have you ever felt you are at your wit's end? You suddenly feel that you are struggling, that you've done everything, yet you are not seeing results. You seem to be overwhelmed. Maybe you need to check. Maybe you have been trying to do so much on your own. We've all been there before, when you suddenly feel that you have known it. Yet, the reality is you cannot do anything without Jesus. Jesus Christ is telling us today, if you must do something, if you are going to achieve the purpose of God for your life, you will need to forget everything that you have known. You will need to forget all your achievements. You need to forget all your failures. You will need to abide right inside him. It says you cannot bear fruit unless you abide. It says, without me, you can do nothing. And when we get to a situation when we know that we cannot do anything without God, that is a moment of liberation. And what I would like you to do tonight, what I would like you to do this morning, depending on where you are listening from, is to abide in God. As you abide in God, God will take control of all situations in your life. You need to look up. The Bible says that those who look up to God will not be disappointed. It says in his word, looking up to Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. If you look up to Jesus as the author and the finisher, he won't start a book that he won't complete. And he has already written the promises in the book of life, particularly in the book of your life. So if you look up to him, everything will be different. The Bible also tells us in Psalm 121, it says, I lift up my eyes unto the hills, from where comes my help. My help comes from the Lord, who makes the heaven and the earth. If you will look up, you will get help. But remember John 15:5, Without Jesus, you can do nothing. And with this, I pray that you go in with new zeal, with new power, with new passion, with new greatness, with new conviction, knowing that the God who sent you out there will be with you, even as you go today. God bless you. It's me, Ovia Yola, saying, start life with Jesus, and you will always win. Bye.